All the ships are just nonsense. All of them will be fine. And please, you people should help me vote for Wani. Abeg, ẹ ṣàánú ayé wa. Help me vote for my girl, abeg. Thank you. Hmm.
It's the every ship is nonsense for me. All this nonsense ship this season for me on that space. Like I said, the social space is going agog. Various drama, various everything. Everybody has their own. You can even hear from that space somebody is actually rooting for Wani for votes. Everywhere just they hot. Anywhere hot. Now, or more guys, me normally, if you were following me since the BB Titan season, you know that if there is one thing I really do not do like that is about sheep. I don't live in delusions and all of that. That is just me. Before I would say, oh, this is a sheep, it must be clear. And I have said it from the onset this season that there is no sheep that we can talk about. But right now, the Soli and the Tonita sheep has actually got people talking to the extent some of the ex-housemates are dragging Anita and Topher. We're gonna get there. Just make sure you watch this video to the very end so you don't miss out on any of those gists at all. But while you do that, do not also forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so as you don't miss out on any gist. Okay? Now let me take it from the down. Okay, let's take it from down up. Last night we also how Suj happened to be the second housemate to mark a spot, a very sweet spot, you know, for the finale. That's how the finale, and stand a chance to win this money. You never can tell. And in the spirit of joy, in the spirit of jubilation, in the spirit of what God cannot do does not exist. Because I remember vividly after Biggie finished up with the housemate and then Suj, still in disbelief of what just happened, told Nelly, what do you have on your wrist? She has a band on her wrist that says, what God cannot do does not exist. He was super duper happy, the joy in his heart and everything. And it now happened that he went upstairs to go pray. Coming downstairs, next thing, Nelly has picked a fight with him. In all of the times you could have a quarrel with your guy in the house, your sheep in the house, it's when he is celebrating his win. It is definitely giving payment at this point. It's giving enemies in disguise because you cannot be sad when your close person win. It tells a lot. No, it tells a lot. Now the question is, what's the reason behind this unnecessary anger? Because I call it unnecessary because this sheep, you see, Nelly and Suj, Anita and Tofa, they quarrel unnecessarily for things that does not have head and tail. Sometimes it irritates me, like it's so annoying most times. They quarrel for nothing, in fact. Mostly self the Tonita. They quarrel for full stop, comma, inverted comma, or anything. They quarrel for even they can stare at each other and start quarreling. That is how much these people can quarrel. So, what caused this one for the Soli sheep, I mean Nelly and Suj, was because when Suj was celebrating, jubilating, after they announced, Biggie gave his verdict about people who are staying to the finals and those that are up. So it happens that Nelly was so hungry. But Suj, in excitement and in joy and all of that, he wants to go give glory to God who made this happen for him. Because it can only be God. For a guy who actually was at the bottom, now he has a spot at the finale. So he wants to go upstairs to go pray, and then Nelly wants to prepare noodles. Now the issue is that Suj went upstairs straight and Nelly needed pepper, and then Nelly asked him, how many noodles will you eat? He said, jokingly said 8. Like, guys, the story no jig. Now this is me trying to tell you guys what happened. You see how it's about noodles, you not give me the pepper was in the back, this one, that one, you told me 8 noodles, like. And then Such, from the other hand, was trying to explain that he has joy in his heart. The only thing that matters to him as at that time was to go do what? Kneel down and thank God and say, God, thank you for what you have done for me. Because this is the biggest news he has ever heard since he was in the house. And now this is when your babe choose to pick a fight with you. So he was explaining to Tofa, telling Tofa what was going on and how Nelly was treating him. And then, even when he was actually having that conversation with Tofa, at the point Tofa stood up to go mark presents with Anita and said, Anita, please, with Sujo, because the moment Anita would have wait for wait for Tofa 1 second, next thing another quarrel will start for those ones. Like, it's just too much. Meanwhile, it is a dispute they had yesterday. I discussed briefly with you guys because I did not even say the actual thing because it was like nothing. That particular dispute Tonita has is actually stirring brass to the extent ex-housemate came for them, which we're gonna get to that part, right? So this was what Nelly did to Suj last night after he won that spot to the finale. And for the very first time, people had to speak up on these ships and how their drama is, their unnecessary drama is. Amanda Chisom says Suj never marry, but in on the see waiting married man in 25 years relationship the see. Like sometimes I get it's tiring. This minute they are laughing, the next minute you see them they're having issues. Like I can't even count times. Can Sue just leave Nelly alone? She is behaving like someone who is possessed, always picking fights over little things. You know, I thought I was the only one who was seeing this, right? But it's not normal at this point. At the rate which they have disagreements, which they quarrels, it's not even making sense. This Tonita and Soli ship una one day peace, one day war. Okay, meaning that one day they have peace, the other minutes they are in battle. And then Fact Generation says Topher has apologized on this show more than the show has trended this season. Now this is taking us to that of Anita, the Tonita pair. Now they had this disputes yesterday in the afternoon. The one of Soli, that is Nelly and Suj, was in the night. They had a dispute yesterday afternoon that I spoke to you guys about. It was just funny dispute too about, oh, you went to go sleep, you ignore what happened, you said this, you did not say that, you know. While they were having that disagreement, before you know it, there was serious drama on the social space, like serious rifts on the social space. People were calling Anita that she's a rude person, that she's not giving Topher peace. Some people are defending Topher, some people were defending Anita. In the midst of all of this brouhaha, while they were still having the netizens and the fans were having disagreements, it wasn't long Anita and Topher started, locking lips in the room. Then the people that are arguing, they are now weak because they were arguing for nothing. You see people that would quarrel for over maybe this thing just passed, you did not call me. Oh, this thing just look at me, you did not call me. The parrot did not talk. Why? They can quarrel for nothing. And all you fans, some fans could do is go to the social space and start calling one rude, calling the other one this and that. While they were calling them names, it wasn't even long. The two of them started locking lips. That is, they started kissing. A very sound this kissing was sounding so well. Jokom, jokom, jokom. That was how much it was sounding. I told you guys some of the ex-housemates dragged them. In fact, one dragged them because of this kiss. We'll get there very soon. So let me get to read this one first off from Dami. This is the first ex-housemate that reacted to the Tonita dispute. She posted and said, "My baby T, what's going on?" That was what Dami posted when Topher was having disagreement with Anita. Somebody replied and said, "Nothing. Hear the I love you in between from Topher." That was the video of when they were locking lips together. A very soundable locking of lips. Like they were chewing something. And then the cutest Kimi said, "Go and collect your baby. Anita, they stress and for you." You guys know the drama of Dami in the house. In fact, I think even Dami and Toyosi wanted to have small ish because of Topher about, oh, do you like this guy? Let me leave him for you. All of that just for first week or how many week? You choke. Now Violence replied and said this was how people came for Dami. Nothing is going on. Topher likes Anita very much and Anita likes him. That's what is going on, my dear. Did you watch the case? The only time you get engagement is when you tweet about Topher and Anita. I see you have come to milk it again. So they rushed Dami immediately. And guess what? These were the same set of people that were arguing amongst themselves. Some are calling Anita rude. Some are saying, oh, Topher is acting this. So Topher is acting dumb. Topher is doing this. Now, because they've seen case, they actually had to resolve their disagreements. You rushed this housemate so fast to drag them. Nothing had a moment with her baby, they just kissed. Nothing much, Dami. Your baby T had a quarrel with his love. Madam Chef, you're a very nice woman. It's obvious our Didi is over you. It's about high time you stop these things and move on. Stop before they come for you. And it's the way Anita calls Topher Didi for me. I love when she calls him that. Okay, Ace says, "Girl, ever heard of self-respect? It's enough you left the show week 1 out of 28 people, unwanted everywhere. Dami, abeg rest. Tofa way they plan future with Anita, you're here calling him baby T. So as you can see, the shippers do not find that funny. They feel like Damilola doesn't want to rest and let Tofa be. And they feel like Anita is gonna be having Tofa. Tofa would Dami will be rushing Tofa post show. Not our wife. May God deliver us from toxicity, Sha. I feel like you did make a special connection with Tofa and you mean well from deep within. I like how you look out for him, but I believe coming out on heated occasions like these will always put you in a bad light. 2 more weeks will take you to the altar with tea. Hey, wahala, altar. You guys are funny. Oh. Someone said go cook or something. Dear Chef Dami, don't go looking for trouble and later you go cry on top of insult, dear. Don't chase clouds like this. Tofa isn't a sheep. Their shippers don't joke with him nor her. Don't, baby girl, don't. Cruise or not, have some shame, I beg. Can you move on already, please? So you can see the people came for her like they were like, yeah, enough is enough. That Dami is always tweeting one thing or the other about Tofa that she needs to rest at this point. Okay. And then the cutest Kimmy says, Dami is that type of cloud chaser that can post his private chats and videos just to make buzz from it. I hope Tofa doesn't fall into her trap post show because she go use him sell her chop well. Okay, Dami is the ultimate cloud chaser, ready to share private chats and videos just for the buzz. Wahala. So this person had to repeat the same thing. So right now they're saying that Tofa should be very careful when he comes out post show because Dami would want to milk him dry or try to use something to create discord with Tofa and Anita. That's what the fans were saying. Now I told you guys, Dami was not the only person who actually had a thing to say about the Tonita. Guess what? Toyosi came with a bomb this time around. Dami even asked Christian what she said is baby T, what is going on? But Toyosi came out and said the kiss is even noisy self. Hey, wahala. When I saw this, immediately I went to go check her profile if it's her actual account. And guess what? That is what it is. And Toyosi is the calm one on the social space. I wonder why she came out to say, oh, the kiss is even all blah, 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 blah. Maybe because her friend is complaining on how they are dragging her because of Tofa. Now she's coming to defend or coming to, I don't get it. Like, I really do not get it. I can't even relate at all. Like, what would even warrant her to come out and say the kiss is even noise itself? It's giving Tofa is the price for them now, for the Tammy pair. Somebody said ugly Toyosi, and she said, oh, girl, say something else. You and I know that's not true, you know. But I can't even relate why Toyosi would even say a thing like this. That's what I'm trying to say. You are all pained at this point. Ex-housemates, so why are you people fooling around? Or at least your friends stood some kind of chance. You, on the other hand, should not be saying anything. Like, for real, no chance in hell. Like, serious, you know? So people felt like if Dami is even talking, it's even fair than her coming out to say anything. You know, they were dragging her notoriously. At this point, even me, I feel like Tofa needs to be careful because this is not what they should be doing on the social space. It is not what they should be doing on the social space, like one bit. And now people have started trending her picture. Remember, when Toyosi was in the house, her backside trended more than her in that house. They were always making jest of her backside. That was how they littered it on her comment section. This one said, you and your friend really do. I'm going to skip that from the same joint because what's this? And then someone said, Law, the kiss you wanted but never got. With this kind of nyash, like they were just dragging her. Of course, we all know the drama between Dami, Toyosi, and Tofa, you know. And then this person said, and you expect Brand to sign you, Joker. This is so childish of you, Toyosi. I always thought you are the more sensible one. Exactly. Of the Tammy pair. You better maintain this energy after the show and don't bring your hypocritical self close to Anita. But were you expecting the kids to be silent when his speaker is around your neck? Be calming down, no, but I know you wish it was you. Wake up, darling. What is so surprising for me is because Toyosi is the calm one. Like, she barely make all of this noise on the social space, but guys, engagement needs to be done. Like, the people need engagement on their socials. This season housemate did not really get the engagement that they seek, you know, so I think they need that engagement. I remember Nelly them speaking about how they might come out and they would see that they've not even gotten to 200k followers and they are very close to the truth. They are very close to the truth. I think it's going to be so shocking if they come out and see that their followers is not that huge. You know, this is not that season that Ebuka used to do shocker of followers and be like, How many followers do you have before? Let's unveil the followers you have now. Ebuka is not doing that one this season, oh, and it gets why. Anyway, cheers, guys. Me, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Please tell me what you feel about all of this. What do you think about the Tonita and the Solly ship? You think is a promising ship, or what do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.